Welcome back to another episode of Tech Unraveled, where we break down complex tech topics and make them relatable and understandable. Today, we're diving into a fascinating but somewhat controversial subject, exploiting the Magic Leap 1. This might sound a bit technical, but stick with me. There's a lot to unpack here that's both interesting and relevant. So what exactly is the Magic Leap 1? Well, it's an augmented reality headset that offers some pretty cool mixed reality experiences. But like any device, it has its vulnerabilities, and that's where today's discussion comes in. We're talking about exploiting these vulnerabilities to execute code, which might sound a bit scary, but is a crucial aspect of understanding how technology companies can improve their systems. Now, there's a repository that details the research and implementation of some of these exploits, and while it's described as a messy job, it reveals important insights into how vulnerabilities can impact not just the Magic Leap 1, but potentially other devices as well. Imagine you have a house, and unbeknownst to you, there's a flaw in the security that not only affects your home, but also your neighbors. That's the kind of situation we might be looking at here. Among the vulnerabilities highlighted are two major exploits. The first is a code execution vulnerability in the C-boot system over fastboot USB, a technical name, but it essentially means the attacker can run unauthorized code through a specific channel. Think of it like someone managing to slip a virus through a legitimate software update. The second vulnerability allows for overwriting the C-boot in memory, which again could lead to persistent code execution. This could theoretically impact a variety of devices, including certain car autopilot systems. Now, it's important to note that diving into this kind of research comes with responsibilities. There's a serious caveat here. If you're not careful, you could easily brick your device. That's a fancy term for making it completely unusable. So for those listening who might want to explore this further, I suggest doing so with caution. You'll need a signed signature context for your device, which is unique for each Magic Leap 1, alongside a few critical steps to get the fast boot process rolling. I mean, can you imagine messing around with your new gadget, trying to make it do something it wasn't intended to do? It's a bit like when we tried to build a treehouse when we were kids. Lots of enthusiasm and excitement, but with the real danger of getting it all wrong. So why is this important? Understanding vulnerabilities helps not just hackers or researchers, but also the manufacturers themselves. When tech companies are aware of the potential weak points in their systems, they can strengthen their defenses, making our devices safer and more reliable. As we wrap up, I encourage you to think about this. What responsibility comes with the power of such technology? And as the tech world continues to grow, how can we balance innovation with security? It's an ongoing conversation we all need to be a part of. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Unraveled. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next great tech innovator. Until next time, stay curious.